is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome, folks, to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Auburn Tigers. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Gamecocks will kick this away to get us going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Auburn.
Okay, break. Easy.
On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. So the head coach will accept the penalty, and the offense will move back a little bit. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they...
Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. End zone ahead, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Talk about a great way to start this game for setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple of drives to get comfortable. You can tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
try for 2. And that'll be caught in the end zone to move the lead to 8-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. It's Sellers. That's reeled in. It's Brown. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the run, he'll let it go. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Gamecocks. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Point after, up and good.
That makes the score Auburn 8.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 21 set to kick it off.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line.
Returner is brought down at the 14. And your Auburn Tigers will take over. First and 10.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Dropping back, it's Knight. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quick throw to the left side. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Direct snap. He'll toss it to the back. He breaks free. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Tackled, but not before picking up big yards and a first down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time.
Good job here, not predetermining what you want to do as a quarterback. He read the defense, made the right read, pitched it out to his back, and he got a big gain as a result.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And it's a direct snap. And it's incomplete. The trickery fails there. And now it's third down coming up.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. That's caught. It's Cobb. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it to the left. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. No huddle here for the offense. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. Looking to throw. It's Knight. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Cobb. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking for a gap. It's Cobb. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the point after makes the lead 8. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Bennett. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. To the air, it's Sellers. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
This is a nice job here by this defense on 3rd down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this 4th down.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking to scramble now. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
36. Good enough for a first down.
And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter.
South Carolina, 7.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Gamecocks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second down and goal. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And now a carry here for the fullback.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance to try to get that touchdown.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Back to throw is Sellers. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5.
On the ready. 42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Auburn. Ready. Get set.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Nice grab. It's Coleman. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion makes it second down. To throw, it's Knight. The pocket breaking down. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. Stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
The back's got it on the pitch. He's got the first and still going. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you start to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in him. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Throwing off play action. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Offense facing fourth down.
Offense on the field. It's fourth down and 9. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Scanning the field. It's Sellers. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. On the move now. Makes the catch. It's Brown. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Gamecocks have first and 10 here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He bought some time. Now lets it go. Finds his man. It's Harbor. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Keeping it on the ground here. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. 1st down, looking for more now. Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense is still clicking.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Auburn offense back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
The Gamecocks are in the red zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. Still no answer for this offensive machine. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. Big Smith. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Defense is coming after him. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Second and long, backed up at the 7-yard line. On the ground, it's Cobb. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. He tosses it back. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Solid tackle, able to get him down.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And he knocks through the PAT.
35. Auburn, 15.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Looking to throw. It's Knight. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Crosses the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Turns it loose downfield. He makes the grab. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They mix it up with a run. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still a 20-point lead off the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here comes the flea flicker. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Trying it onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And there's the handoff. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Running with purpose. Touchdown, South Carolina. They are pouring it on now. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down, ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Smith. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Important second down play coming up. Now they run the draw play. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Testing the right side here. Breaks loose at the 45. Now here he goes. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Going to the back again. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
They're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. Eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Looking to score with a run to the right.
They're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is 4-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the end zone.
2 straight runs, 2 losses. Now it's 3rd down and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Going to be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. And the wideout goes in motion. And the single back takes the handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And the Gamecocks looking to take advantage of this red zone trap. On 1st down, it's play action. He'll throw it now. Caught over the middle. It's Harbor. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the 1st down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
The Gamecocks line up with a 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Running out of time in the pocket. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. The receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This quarterback on fire today. Quarterback gets tattooed there, but delivers a touchdown. Shows great toughness.
Chris, you know how I feel about quarterbacks that are willing to take a shot and come up with a great result like this. Kept his focus and his vision downfield. Meanwhile, he gets hit and laid out, but delivers a strike for the score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score. South Carolina, 49. Auburn, 21.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
This one away.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And on the carry, he's heading left. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the running play stopped on 1st down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking downfield. It's Knight. It's a quick grab. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Okay, ready?
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter.
Auburn, 21.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The sure hands. It's Cobb. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They're going to run it. Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Auburn.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach. But, again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. And he makes it in. The two-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Hand off to the right side. Breaking free at the 35. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. He'll hand it off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Bootleg looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Using his legs here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Third down play for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. The receiver grabs it. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, South Carolina. And the route is on.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
56, Auburn, 29.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field.
Get set.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. With the catch, it's Raymond. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play.
Breaks into the clear. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Tremendous toughness here. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a throw from the red zone. On the run here, lets it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Looking to pass. It's Knight. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Conversion is no good. That keeps the score. South Carolina, 56.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This group has been picking. They really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy. Run the football and get out with a win.
So second down after the incompletion. Wants to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
My, oh my. Now that's a play that makes your jaw touch the floor. The pass and catch to take it the distance on one play is definitely an offensive coordinator's dream.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
35.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. He lets it go on the move. What a catch! They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today. Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Five-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home. That sack sets up a 2nd down and long.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 3rd down now after the incompletion. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Well, that's a good job by this offense to at least get some positive yards. They kind of put themselves in a tough spot getting behind the sticks. But now, after that big gain, let's see what happens.
4th down. He's throwing for it. He lets it go. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Grinding away on the ground. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Knight. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
He fires downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. Well, they moved the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It's lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Takes off in a bootleg. Moves out of the pocket. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. We'll see what the offense can do with poor starting field position. Movement here from the tight end. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back. It's Knight. Caught over the middle. It's Raymond. They bring him down after a short gain there. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Off the play fake. Looking to pass him. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.